was cleaning my living room and watching Scottish Whispers do her living room tour, and I was like, hey, my living room's clean. I've just been inspired, so let us do a living room walk through. I have done one in the past, but my living room's a little different than that, so. Okay, so over here we have my patio entrance exit, and I have these hanging plants, fake plants, and these are from IKEA. I got these about 10 plus years ago, and they're still doing well because they're fake, and they probably would have lasted less than a year if they were real. I really do miss going to IKEA because I found some good stuff there that really lasted, even though people are like, oh, IKEA is cheap. Yeah, it's cheap, but some of that stuff outlasts some of my more expensive stuff. So I have these curtains. They're a little dirty just because the high chair used to sit over here, and I wash them, but actually they're not too bad. They're not too terrible. I love these curtains. My fiance hates them. He's like, the whole thing just looks like one big wall. And I said, that's the point. That is the point I'm trying to make. Okay, so over here we have this buffet table that my mom got me when we moved in. So this was my housewarming gift, and it has gotten a lot of use. There's just pens in this jar, just a bunch of pens and some watches. Oh my god, remember like a few weeks ago, or I don't know when Kylie Jenner was doing her who knows what that is, when Kylie Jenner was doing her purse declutter, and she pulled out like a $40,000 watch that she didn't realize was in there. That's me with like this $35 watch, although it was a lot more when I originally bought it. Oh, there's two watches in here. So that's that, and then there's like exercise bands in this one, some photos, some pens, Post-its. This table runner, it is a little stained up. This is where I usually eat on this side. It's been washed, but it hides the stains well if I'm not pointing them out. This is my Yankee Candle. This one is Life's a Breeze. Life is a breeze. Life is a breeze. I must say, I am not impressed with any of the Yankee candles that I have bought. Lately, they're just, like, the scent is good, but it does not permeate whatsoever. So, that is a total bummer because Yankee, come on, it's supposed to be like the best, right? The best of the best, and I'm just disappointed. That's the second time I've been disappointed in a row. Alright, moving along, we have my other window with the same curtains, and then we have Pep's dog bed, and that is his disgusting duck, but I love it because it's neutral. It's a neutral duck. My living room is just kind of all neutrals. There's a little bit of color, we'll get to that, but in general it's neutral. I'm not really like a beige mom. There's just grays, beiges, and blacks, but I can't do too much color, so just colored accents is all I need. So Peps goes there. Peps is my big dog. I think he is, I don't know, in the realm of 80 pounds. 80 pounds. And then his big brother, Mondo, goes there. Mondo is, I think, 14, but I feel like he's been 14 for a few years. I don't know. We're just going to keep going with 14. Mondo is 14, and that is his bed. Although, because we had that bed first, and Mondo's the big brother, Mondo struggles to get out of that one. So I have to tell him get into his own bed so that Peps can go in this one, because Peps will not fit in that bed. He tries. He does try. I will give him that. But Mondo is a bully. The bully. He's the one they call the bully. He has no teeth. He can't hurt anybody, but he is a grumpy old man. So over here we have the recliner that is very, very comfortable. However, it does not face the TV, so I rarely use it, but it is there. And I have this candle is a powerhouse, so I do recommend this one, this eucalyptus rain candle, White Barn. So you can get it at Bath and Body Works, and this is just a like marbled, I'm going to keep doing these quotes, marbled, topped, tiny, it will fit a candle and your beverage, or it will fit a candle and your book, but it will not fit all of them. You gotta be choosy. But the recliner is big enough that you can sit stuff next to you in it. This furniture is actually relatively new because our sectional was on its last leg, so we had no choice. It was not the time to buy furniture financially, but we had no choice. The sectional was like leaning. I don't know if my toddler just put it through hell or what, but okay, so over here we have three blankets, and these little, like, what are they called? I don't know, these little stools. So over here, this blanket is from Hobby Lobby, and it's got the fringe. This blanket is a Barefoot Dreams dupe, and then this one is a real Barefoot Dreams, and yes, this is softer, but I'm gonna tell you guys something. Barefoot Dreams, 2 of my Barefoot Dreams blankets have holes in them, so even though it's so soft, I think it's not very durable because it is so soft. So I would go with the dupe, and you can get the dupe at Target. I think even Walmart has a Barefoot Dreams dupe, and they're like $20 instead of whatever these were. I don't want to think about it, you guys. But oh my God, it is so soft. It really is. This is the stuff that dreams are made out of. But it does break. Okay, let me switch hands because this hand is falling asleep. Okay, so here we have my fake out candles, and I love these. I've had these for probably 4 years. I have 3 right here, and they just have a little switch on the bottom, and then I have my pampas grass right there, and I have this Target. I want to paint the bottom of these. These were from Target Dollar Spot. They're like little floral, little tiny fake florals. And on the screen, I just have some ambience. I don't know, it had like jazz music in the background. I'm not a big fan of jazz music, but I am a big fan of this fake room that's on there. I would love to live there. Okay, I have some little like bowl filler is what this is, and most of it I have up in a bowl in my kitchen, but I took some pieces out to decorate on my mantle. I just can't block where the remote needs to see right there. So these are like where there's some color. So my color is green for the spring and summer, so just like a muted, pretty green, kind of, and then a little bit of like a limeish green. So that's in the flowers, that's right there. Here is two more of those little candles and more pampas grass. When I first saw pampas grass as decor, I didn't like it, and then I did. I loved it, and I went on a little bit of a pampas spree. Okay, down here we have, I'll turn on the fireplace just so you guys can get so it's just a switch. It'll turn on the fire, which is nice because there's no work. You just flip it on and flip it off. I don't use it that much, especially when it's warm out. It's not on pretty much from March to, we'll start using it again in October. And then I have this little cage, this little candle cage, and another fake candle inside of here. I love light, like luminary stuff. I like a dark room with lights and candles in all different places. So over here we have another one of these little stools. I got these at, I want to say, TJ Maxx. And then my other fringe Hobby Lobby blanket right here. And then moving up, this blanket is from my grandma, and it is very soft. And then this is another Barefoot Dreams blanket, and this one does have a tiny hole in it. Not even tiny anymore. This one has actually like a pretty big hole in it. So it's just gonna stay up there. It's just gonna stay up there, and I'm just gonna touch it when I feel like touching it. All right. Over here we have my favorite corner of the house. So this is just a mirror with these that took me a long time to make. Each one of these pampas grasses is from somewhere else, and not like Marshall. Some of it's from an actual florist, so it is special to me. There is two vases. There is a black vase and a gray vase, and then it also has like these, what are these? I don't know, whatever these are, mixed in there. So there's all kinds of different pampas, and then these little whatevers. Ouch, they stick you. Okay, and then I just love these little bulbs. Don't look at me, I'm in like a t-shirt and shorts, like a baggy t-shirt shorts, but these are like my momming clothes, these little like lantern type string lights that I love. And then my furry rug that I just grabbed from, I think, like Ross or something many years ago. That is my son's little eating chair that we should probably just get rid of. He does not eat in that. And then we have this. This is also a recliner. This is the recliner with the cup holes. And then we have this little section right here, and that is just for a remote or I don't know, whatever. And then you can set your cups in here while you're watching TV. We are a family that eats on the couch. We eat in the bed. We eat wherever we want to eat. That is what we do. You do you. We eat pretty much much everywhere but the dining room table. All right, so that, and then we have the big couch. That's usually my spot right there. And this is the other Barefoot Dreams blanket that does have another hole in it, but it is so comfortable. This is like, here's my quotes again, my blankie. This is my blankie. This is my blankie. My toddler tries to steal it from me every day, but it is mine. This was my first Barefoot Dreams blanket. So this is where I sit, and it's got the best view of the TV. And then I have had this coffee table for many years as well. This is just from Target. It is pretty beat up, but I think that's how I like it. I think I like it worn in like this. And it's just kind of got like an industrial look on there. And usually there's kids' books down there. And there's like one basket of kids' toys that I took out that sits over there somewhere. But I try to get it as minimal as possible in here for the video. So then we have a little bit more of my green, and then we have these balls with the little tassels. So we have some more of that like bowl decor, and then I had this little rabbit. I've had him for a few years, so he's hiding in there. He just kind of goes with the color scheme, so I brought him out in here. And then this candle holder with another fake votive candle right there. See, you can touch it and it won't burn you. And then a vase, which was something from FabFitFun. It was like a sugar holder or something, but I turned it into a vase by getting rid of the lid. I got this whole bunch of flowers right here is from Dollar Tree, so it was literally $1.25 for this whole little floral arrangement. And then we have, this candle is another banger. This is Laundry Day from Bath and Body Works, a straight banger. This will smell from here to all the way upstairs. What is this? This is crisp eucalyptus, lavender, and fresh air. And then this little pedestal. Oh, it's a little dusty. Sorry, guys. The pedestal I got at Aldi a few years ago too. So that, in a nutshell, is my living room these days. Oh, I'll show you my wreath too. Here is my wreath, and it's got the matching green. I found this at Home Goods. So I think that just that green, and then a little green up there is just enough. Just enough, and it makes me feel a little bit spring, summer cozy. Anyways, that is my living room currently. Alright guys, I hope that you have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening, and or a good night's sleep. And I will see y'all real